This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
A pleasant good afternoon to you and happy Saturday. Welcome to your main newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. I am Joshua Van Slykeman. Flaring at Exxon's Liza Destiny FPSO will increase the above pilot levels after a technical issue with the ship's gas compressor was encountered. This was reported yesterday by Exxon subsidiary Esso. ExxonMobil said that the issue related to the seal on the gas compressor. It said that malfunction will cause a temporary increase in flaring in order to maintain safe operation. Alistair Routledge, president of ExxonMobil Guyana, said that government authorities have been informed and regular updates will be provided. It was only last December that the company reported that it had successfully commissioned the gas injection system, which was fixed months after malfunctioning. That state of affairs had resulted in over 1 billion cubic feet of gas being flared, along with the release of toxic chemicals. The Hague Court of Appeal yesterday ordered that the Nigerian subsidiary of energy giant Shell to provide a compensation for oil leaks in the Niagara Delta that damaged the lands and farmers in villages back in 2004 and 2005. That ruling is one that may very well pave the way for new lawsuits against multinational oil companies who operate with an aura of untouchability, as both Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria Limited and the Dutch-based mother company Royal Dutch Shell were held liable for the spills. Industry stakeholders said that such a ruling is one that Guyana should pay keen attention to, since it is yet to obtain full coverage insurance for Exxon's Liza Phase 1 and Payara projects. The Venezuelan government has accused Guyana of being on a campaign of manipulation on the Essequibo controversy. Foreign Affairs Minister George Arizard released a statement on Thursday saying that the Venezuela regrets that CARICOM now echoes the manipulation campaign, an action Venezuela view as hostile. This statement followed the decision by CARICOM to stand in solidarity with Guyana in calling for the release of the Guyanese fishermen Venezuela detained last week. The Ministry of Public Works has requested Auditor General Deodat Sharma to conduct a forensic audit into the installment of 5 elevators at the East Bank Demerara pedestrians overpasses. The lifts have cost taxpayers some $61 million. In a letter addressed to Sharma, the Public Works Ministry recalled that the contract under the IDB was entered into the Trinidadian company RBP Lifts for the installation of the 5 elevators. However, before the work delay, commissioning of the 5 overpass in August 2019 was found that $61 million, which had been installed since 2018, were defective and warrant repairs. The National COVID-19 Task Force has suspended air travel from Brazil for the next 30 days in light of a new COVID-19 variant detected there. This ban comes as part of the government's increased effort to curb the spread of the new variant, here given Brazil's proximity as the nation's lack of testing capacity. The Director General of the Guyana Civil Aviation Authority, Egbert Field, said that yesterday that the order was given by the task force on Thursday, which took immediate effect following their pronouncement. The new variant was detected in Brazil earlier this month, has been identified as a P.1 strain, which is said to be highly infectious. 3 local prisons have recently recorded new infections of the COVID-19, according to Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony. The Health Minister told the National Assembly on Thursday that as the new prison infection, 16 were prisoners at Lusignan on the East Coast, 33 from Temeri, while 4 were from the prison in New Amsterdam. This gives a total of 54 new infections recorded across the 3 prisons. A man who was wanted by police for some time was yesterday morning shot in his left eye and killed while police were attempting to apprehend him. The dead man was identified as 22-year-old Sherwin Philly of Plaisance, East Coast, Demerara. According to a police report, the incident happened at around 1:50 in an abandoned wooden shack on the Ogle Seawall, East Coast, Demerara. The report stated that Feely was wanted for robbery with violence, and 3 counts of assault causing actual bodily harm, which was committed on a 50-year-old resident of Ricelust on the east coast of Demerara. And finally, at this time, the Ministry of Health reported 58 new infections of the COVID-19 virus yesterday, which increased the country's case toll to 7,528. 6 patients are in the COVID-19 ICU, 13 in institutional quarantine, 44 in institutional isolation, and 764 in home isolation. Additionally, the number of recoveries has increased to 6,541, while 7 new recoveries recorded yesterday. The COVID-19 death toll remains at 175. And that's the news for the moment. Let's remind you that you can get the full details of these stories and much more by picking up a copy of the Kaieteur News at a newsstand near you, or head across to our website at kaieteurnewsonline.com. I am Joshua Van Sleckman. Thank you for joining us. Have a great remainder of your Saturday afternoon, and reminding you to practice social distancing, practice good hand hygiene, and to wear your face mask. Take care.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-846.